Hey everyone, Roland here taking place more for Far Harbor, and this is the assault armor, or assault, well, yeah, assault armor. It's actually not too bad looking. It looks pretty well put together, having some pockets and such on the legs, which is actually no, I can actually do it like TFC, which would actually be better for getting closer. Okay, it turns around me. Stop turning around! These legs, though, I have no clue what the fuck they are supposed to be. But they're probably protective. A gas mask. This armor actually has a hell of a lot of radiation resistance and such. Having increased my radiation resistance by quite a bit. I haven't upgraded anything, though, so this armor might be even more powerful than originally thought. And yeah, I'm just going to quick load because, again, I use legendary stuff. Because I am not really too worried about being shot to death. I am more worried about being actually able to do an conversation option. I'm much more worried about that and getting more EXP. More intelligence, more EXP. So, also more charisma means more settlers. So, yeah. There, done loading. Now let's just run our asses in here and talk to him up there on the command bridge. It's already down there then, I guess. Oh, they just call it the vessel, and not the nucleus. I guess they just call the building the nucleus for them. And it's just the vessel. Alright. Let's open the bulkhead and... Hello there.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
Hallowed are the Ori. Actually, no, they do actually remind me a little bit of the Ori. Hallowed are the Ori. Hallowed are the children of the Ori? I don't remember how the other one goes, fuck.
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Is Far Harbor really that bad?
Yes, sister. They are. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin? It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Oh, yes. Right, because there is actually a speaker on here. You know, so when you're listening to the radio and such, it's actually on a speaker and not in your ear. Fuck, what was it called? Oh, whoops. I think it was Martin something. Crud. Let's see. Martin's New Age.
Listen, children. Tectus, time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Alright. It's time to murder this crazy person. Or a holy zealot, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's see. Command center is over there. Which is a place I've already cleared out. So, let's just auto-save. Oh, well, not auto-save. Quick save. A little bigger? No, it's going to become a little smaller, all in all. No, less than 1 is not cartwheels, Nick. Less than 1 is not a cartwheel. So, okay, so just shoot him here and I guess find a place to hide the body. Yeah, that shouldn't be hard enough. It shouldn't be that hard. So, it's over here. He might already know, though. He might already suspect that I'm a lying son of a bitch and be sitting there in just awaiting. He might. That's probably what's going to happen. Probably. Because his corpse is over here or something.
Come out! Don't mind, my friends. These children have proven they can be trusted. Unlike some. You walk into my chambers, carrying that... If you value your life, you will tell me everything you know about Martin's whereabouts.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You traitorous!
Fuck you! Ah, fuck, I hate dealing with these fuckers. But I can just do this. And zoop. Okay, it's just headshot her once or twice. Fucking hell, this person is actually rather tanky. I guess that's what I get for playing on very hard. Jesus Christ, what weapons are you using? Isn't that just a normal, like, rifle or something?
Good.
Guess not. I can't even pick up their weapon. A radium rifle. Huh. Okay, I've dealt with him. Time to drag him with me into the other room. I guess I could have tricked him into fighting me in here. Yes, that could have worked. Also, what lovely white shorts he has. There. Close enough. Oh, I have to press E while I'm there. I hope I don't bury myself in there, because I was standing on top of it. No. Oh! Wow. You actually fucking wall it off completely. Wow. Well then, I am a handy person, so I guess that's completely to be expected. All of the corpses are... maybe I could just have pressed E from the beginning, I didn't notice. That is actually quite possible. I'm not exactly the most observant of people. Anyways, let's just get back to Dima. Okay, and now we can talk to Dima.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Have you ever considered our unique perspective, Nick? We are free-thinking synths, but we cannot hide what we are.
The only unique perspective that's given me is the view of disgusted and suspicious faces and the occasional solid object being thrown at me.
Exactly. There is a resilience that gives us. It's something I try to impart to everyone here. How to live as what you really are, despite what others think.
Well, as long as what others think isn't, you need to be shot and put in the ground, then maybe you'll be okay.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It's been dealt with, yes.
Excellent.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
The greater good.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
You received Protector of Acadia perk. And when severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and energy resistance. That's actually a rather nice one. That's actually a really nice one. Didn't level up though. I leveled up once this entire DLC. Let's talk to Kasumi, try to get her to come back with us, I guess. Okay, let's see, what's the next part of the quest? It's a rather long fucking line of... Okay, come on. Okay, I don't know, what is the next one? Close... actually, that was the correct one. Ah, I only guessed.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
I just hope it lasts. Peace can be fragile.
That's a good point. But at least now everyone has a chance, right? Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Let's see. The Nakanos need you. You're not a synth. I guess I'll just stick with that one.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Well, we're taking the same boat home, so I sure as hell hope so. I mean, seriously, how else is she going to get home? You know? It's not like we have multiple boats. Actually, no, she did kind of take her own boat here, didn't she? Yeah, then there is actually multiple boats. Okay then, never mind. She can make her own way home. She kind of has to, though, since she has the other person's boat. I guess we'll talk to the High Confessor as well before leaving. And then we'll go back and talk to Miss Nakano, I think it was called, or something like that. And yeah, wow, so close to leveling up. That close. I think I'm actually going to be able to level up though in this DLC once more. Now, but I've barely leveled up in this one. I think I far exceed the level requirements of this place. I'm pretty certain. Also, I really should start getting Nerd Rage so that I can actually change out my... I forget which part of my armor that actually gave me... which gave me that time slows down when it gets below 20% power, health. You know. I forget which armor piece that gave me that, but I don't need it anymore because I have something better. I can just take Nerd Rage and go with something else.
Brothers and sisters, gather to hear his word.
Awful lot of rads around. We should get out of here.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Well, that's one way of doing it.
Oh, yes. I know. What does Adam need with one dock?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, what does he need with one dock anyway?
Excuse me, High Confessor?
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Oh, we get an upgraded version there. Damage and injury resistance increased with rads. Well, that's not too bad, and this is an upgrade, legendary version of that. But it doesn't have the radiation resistance. Celet Marine Armor. Okay, that probably just means that... Yeah, I could probably remove it so I can actually get proper protection with it. I just want, radiation and all that. No, I only want the legendary part of its armor. Because the legendary part is what's making it good. Yeah, I only wear armor and use weapons usually for the legendary part of it. I guess you just press right here. Go back to the Commonwealth. Yeah, I don't need to go through Far Harbor. Yeah, I'm probably not going to miss anything. And yeah, I know that I do usually rush through this rather quickly and not show you guys everything. But that's mainly because I want you to actually go and play the DLC yourself. And if I actually show you everything, there wouldn't be any need for you to play it and explore it for yourself. Although I do play the main mission because, yeah. It actually took a little bit of time for it to load the textures on it, on the thing that was supposed to show me.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Let's see. Listen to her. Hold on to her.
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now. We shouldn't keep you.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Oh,
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited. I never really sat down and looked through it all.
there might be something good in it, but...
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you for everything.
Okay, you know what I'm really missing?
This is how it should be.
Oh. Okay, but never mind then. I'm really missing the, the stuff they used to have in... Oh, I can talk to Nick here.
Hey,
What's the plan?
Nick.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Okay, I also need to talk to Ellie. Let's see. Long time coming. Atom, talk to Brooks. Holbreach. Talk to Ellie. Okay, let's go talk to Ellie then, and then we will end it. But as I was about to say, I really miss the ending cinematics. The really big, extravagant ones. I don't think Fallout 4 had them at the end of the main campaign either. It had a little bit, but... like in New Vegas, I really liked that one. It went through each of the major settlements, told you, what happened to them in the future, after you left, because of what you did. What happened to this and what happened to that. Did you influence someone in a certain way? Did they do something cool? It would be really nice to have something like that. Especially for the DLCs. Wait, what?
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's
Oh.
next triumph.
The Brotherhood is walking around in here. Nice. Help wanted. Fergus and Hubris Comics. I'm pretty certain I've already cleared it once before.
I got what you need.
And no, I don't want whatever you're selling. Let's talk to Ellie and end it. Then the Far Harbor DLC will be over.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Nope, there was nothing. How nice. Again, I missed that. It used to be like behind every major DLC there was like an ending credit. You know, like with the Big Mountain, you know, that talks all about how, you know, if you did all the missions about how they found themselves and how the toaster decided to go on a murderous rampage and kill everything, but he's a toaster so he couldn't and just ran away. But yeah, I kinda missed that. Also, why the fuck is it stealing if I take it out of the trash can? I kinda missed that. I really hope that for the next major DLCs that they're going to have that. Because that's just... it's just the thing that I really liked about the old Fallout games. You know, it was always pretty cool sitting there after you're done and, you know, seeing what you accomplished. You know, what happens, you know, 20 years down the line? Does it end up with the piece was futile and everyone dies? Or does actually everyone come together and make a utopia up there or something? It would be nice to know. But, oh well, I guess they don't want to tell us. So, that is it for the Far Harbor DLC. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.